little bit nervous this morning, and I went and I got myself a nice full body massage, got all the nerves worked out. It was all good, all good. And I got excited because when I went to the massage place, the lady was Asian, and I was like, yes, this is going down now. So excited, so excited. She's bragging to me. She's just like, yeah, I massage celebrities, I massage athletes and politicians. Just going on and on and on about her all of her success. I had a hard time believing her because we were right between the escalators and the food court. Break. Anyways, as Chris said, my name is Sepp Daria. Some of my friends out here know me as Sepp. Thank you. The nickname came out of necessity because growing up, you know, Sepp Daria sounds a lot like super diarrhea. That was just my parents' nickname for me. To the right here. Give a round of applause. My Indian friends took it literally. They thought I actually had diarrhea problems. And in India, diarrhea is referred to as Delhi belly. Sort of Delhi belly. Can't catch a fucking break. Oh, so anyways, I grew up in a traditional Persian household, very cultural. Not a lot of religious influence. Any Persians here tonight? Alright, good. Let's see. God, like usual. Alright. And yeah, we grew up in one of the tougher suburbs of DC. It was a little bit tough out there. I believe it was called Potomac, Maryland. And much to our surprise, when we moved in, our next door neighbors were Jewish. You know, there were any Jewish people in Potomac. What was that wrong? Well, anyways, they're really nice people, and they invited us over once for Passover dinner. That was really nice, great gesture on their part. And they fed us matzo ball soup. Anybody like matzo ball soup out here? Now I know where not to direct the next joke. And it was delicious. I ate it all, just serving after serving after serving. Then I finally asked the host, so I was like, what's the story? Why do you guys eat matzo? Why do you guys eat matzo, rather? Sorry, excuse me. And he goes into this long spiel about, you know, the Exodus and kosher foods and just the whole story, yada, 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 going on and on and on, overwhelming me. And I'm just like, that's cool, man, that's cool. A lot of tradition, a lot of history, very cool. Then he catches me off guard. He's like, well, why do you guys eat kebabs? I look around the room a little bit and I'm just like, because they're fucking delicious. There's a lot of culture, a very diverse neighborhood. You know, the Jews next door, the Persians, the Asians, the blacks, the whites. It was all good until the gay guys moved in across the street. It's a risky joke out here, sorry guys. Throw it in there, had to get it out of my system. So I didn't have a lot of like religious influence. The first real religious influence I had growing up was my cousin who came from Hungary. Yes, his name was Muhammad. Okay, his name was Muhammad. He came to the United States to study his PhD. Wow, Muhammad's not funny anymore, huh? I guess not. And he coincidentally came right at the beginning of Ramadan. Now, everybody knows Ramadan is the holy month of fasting. He's a very religious guy. And he asked me very kindly, he's like, hey, Sepp, would you like to fast for Ramadan with me? It's not like somebody asking you to go to the movies with them. I mean, it's like a long-term commitment. 30 days, no drinking, no smoking, no masturbating, no cursing, a whole bunch of stuff. I had to say yes. I mean, he was holding a gun to my fucking head. Like, what am I So 30 days passed by. It was painful. Don't masturbate for 30 days. I mean, any guys in here know how that feels. I guess nobody does. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, 30 days, and there's nothing fast about fasting. Let me tell you that right now. That was the longest 30 days of my entire life. But he made up for it, because he came up to me afterwards. He's like, yo, Sepp. He's like, listen, there's a Ramadan party going on at the Ramada Inn. And he thought Ramadan was pronounced Ramadan. There's no relation between the two. What are you thinking? There's no relation. He showed me the flyer. It was called the Ramadan Blowout. Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing you're thinking. A little inappropriate, but I had to go with it. The flyer was all weird. It was like 18 to kill, 21 to stand still. The only thing it was missing was like car bomb specials all night. Mom, we're gonna go get a free cone, man, go meet some bitches. And it's just like, no women allowed. So we're gonna get our drink on, we're gonna be drunk, man, you know what I'm saying? No booze. I was hoping there would at least be music. So listen, we get to the Ramada Inn. Go up to the front. For some reason, there's a bouncer out there. He's got the guest list in front of him, and he's just like, Muhammad goes up to him and goes, yeah, it's Muhammad +1. You know how many fucking Muhammad +1s were on that list? I laughed for like 30 minutes just trying to get in. So I got instant credibility when we walked right in there, because you go with the guy named after the Prophet. I mean, it's like, yo, with Muhammad, it's all good. It's like going to synagogue with your accountant. Didn't have any music. This is the worst part. First of all, it was all guys. Didn't have any music. Where the DJ was supposed to be, they had an imam sitting there just reading phrases out of the Quran. And Muhammad was like, you know, it would be the ultimate sign of respect if you go up to him and you say hello and introduce yourself. So I've been preparing for this all 30 days. I put my Arabic hat on and I just go, Assalamu alaikum, ismi Saper. Feeling pretty good about myself right there. The imam just gets all excited. He's like signaling for me to come closer. Muhammad's like, oh my God, it's happening. He pulls me right in. He goes, dude, I speak English. I'm being held hostage. Get the fuck out of here. Alright guys, that's my time.